Hey swarmers, welcome back to the hive. We are on a streak, one we didn't expect and aren't happy to continue, but here we are. About a year ago, we talked about the devastating fires burning through the Amazon rainforest. All told, 970,000 hectares, or 2.4 million acres, is estimated to have been lost. While spontaneous wildfires are atypical to the rainforest region, during the drier months, slash and burn methods are used to illegally clear the forest to make way for agriculture, livestock, logging, and mining. It's easy for these fires to slip out of control and then difficult to fight them. While not caused directly by climate change, the loss of significant portions of the largest carbon sink on the planet will no doubt contribute to atmospheric CO2 levels. Not only has the carbon sequestered in the burnt areas been released, with the loss of trees and vegetation, we also lose their contribution to the production of oxygen for our planet. Then, just a few months later, in January of this year, we turned our eyes to Australia, where an unusually intense bushfire season burnt an estimated 18.6 million hectares, or 46 million acres of land, destroyed thousands of homes and buildings, and killed nearly 3 billion animals. Climate change is considered very likely to have contributed to the unprecedented extent and severity of these fires, which launched between 300,000 and 900,000 metric tons of smoke into the stratosphere, more than was seen from any previous inferno, and that smoke completely circled the entire Earth. And now, just a few short months later, we watch as fires rage across California in the United States. As of September 14, 2020, a total of 7,718 fires have burned 3.4 million acres, about 1.4 million hectares of land, which is more than 3% of the state's roughly 100 million total acres of land. This makes 2020 the largest wildfire season ever recorded in California history, according to the California Department of Forestry and Fire Protection. The fires now extend into Oregon and Washington state, leaving the West Coast with the worst air quality in the world, and recently waking San Francisco Bay Area residents to eerily orange apocalyptic skies. Fire is not new to California or the American West. But according to NASA's Earth Observatory, over the past 6 decades, there has been a steady increase in the number of fires in the western US. In fact, the majority of western fires, 61%, have occurred since the year 2000. Not only that, but the average amount of land that burns has been steadily rising since the 1950s. The recent increase in fire frequency and size is likely related to a few reasons, including the rise of global temperatures since the start of the new millennia. 17 of the 18 warmest years on record have occurred since 2001. In fact, just a few weeks ago, California's Death Valley recorded what may be the highest temperature it and the Earth have ever reliably recorded, at 130 degrees Fahrenheit, 54.4 degrees Celsius. And while some still seem to find it difficult to believe and claim that even science doesn't know what's happening,
So I think one area of mutual agreement and priority is vegetation management. But I think we want to work with you to really recognize the changing climate and what it means to our forests, and actually work together with that science. That science is going to be key, because if we ignore that science and sort of put our head in the sand and think it's all about vegetation management, we're not going to succeed together protecting Californians.
Okay, it'll start getting cooler. You just watch.
I wish science agreed with you.
Hey, well, I don't think science knows, actually.
we disagree. And we're not the only ones. Climate scientists, leaders around the world, and the people of our planet who are facing existential threats to their homes, their lives, and livelihoods all understand that climate change is real, and it is happening right now. To donate to wildfire relief, check out the links below. Thank you for joining us, swarmers. As always, stay safe out there, and we will see you next time.